What up, YouTube? Elleix coming back at you with another StarCraft 2 cast. On the top left-hand side of the map, we have our red Zerg player, ANGEEE, with 3 E's saying hi. And on the bottom right-hand side of the map, we have our blue Terran player, Miro, who you may recognize at this point. This is going to be a Diamond versus Diamond level matchup, so should be a good one today. If you are new to my channel, I do cast games from a wide range of leagues, going all the way down from Bronze and up to Masters. So, if casual games are something you're interested in watching, please consider shooting me a subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Now, back to the show. Miro going for a wall in his main base. Nothing unusual here. Looking at red side of things, ANGEEE going for, I think this is a 9 or a 10 pool with an extractor behind this. Man, I'm getting some cheese vibes from this Zerg player, man. I wonder if this is going to be a speedling all in. This is weird, man. This is either going to be speedlings or maybe Ravagers. We'll find out shortly. Let's see what he's going to build. The spawning pool's done. We do not have an expansion, and this is going to be 4 Zerglings on the way. Here's the issue. Doing this against a Terran player. Miro is likely going to have a wall finished up. There's nothing that Zerg's going to be able to do unless he gets a Baneling bust. So, I would like to see... We don't even see speed on the way. I don't know what this extractor is for. Wait, how many... Okay, now speed's on the way. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself. ANGEEE is going for what looks to be some sort of speedling all in. And we have a wall. We have a wall already done. We have a reactor coming down on this barracks. This is going to allow Miro to pump out multiple Marines at the same time. So, this is still going to be a little bit sketchy. If Miro doesn't close the wall, and he does close the wall, this is only 4 Zerglings. The SCVs will be able to repair this. And here we go. We have the 3 SCVs coming to save this reactor. And now we have 4 Zerglings knocking on the front door, and there's nothing that ANGEEE can do except for hope to overwhelm his Terran opponent. But man, this is the issue. Going for something extremely cheesy as a Zerg player against Terran is they are the king of turtles, man. They will be able to wall off, and here we go. We had the double pumped out Marines with that reactor able to push these Zerglings back, but as I was saying, going for the Baneling nest. So ANGEEE going for a 1 base all in. I love this. We never see this, I feel like. And by never, I mean we usually don't see it. Of course we sometimes see it, but man, ANGEEE going for the 1 base all in. We have a bunch of Banelings right here. ANGEE's like, you know what? I don't have a lot of time. Let's just cheese my way into a victory so I can go get some coffee. I can go get some chores done, and we can be done with this game. ANGEEE, oh my god. Miro flying the command center over. This is a scouting command center, and now it's providing some really good vision for Miro. Miro can float this command center all he wants over the natural. None of these units shoot up. And we have what is going to be a Baneling bust. Oh my god. But Miro throwing down the bunker. Very good call. Unfortunately for him, though, ANGEEE able to break through. And now we have what is going to be Zerglings running all over the main base for the Terran player. Miro has a decent amount of Marines, and taking a look at the economy right here, it is 16 workers to 13, so despite all that, he's still ahead in worker supply by 3. Army supply is just a little bit in favor of the Zerg player at 9 army supply. Taking a look at the upgrades, the only upgrades on the field right now is Zergling speed. We have the reactor rebuilding. We have what is going to be stim pack on the way. Miro doing a great job at holding this. He has a command center that is full HP, so even though he was rushed, I really like that he was using that command center for getting some of that lower ground vision, seeing what exactly ANGEEE was up to, and now ANGEEE realizing that, you know what, okay, this all-in did not win me the game. I may as well expand so I can catch up in economy. What I would do behind this, I don't play Zerg too often, but what I would do behind this is double expand. While I have Terran locked down on 1 base, I would double expand behind this and try to jump ahead in economy and macro while I can, especially because, like I said, Terran is the king of turtling. We have what is going to be a reactor coming down on this factory. We have a starport on the way. And I don't know if I'm giving away any spoilers because obviously I've not seen this game yet, but I just played a few games with Miro, and I can tell you one thing, Miro is very, very good at harassment with Widow Mines. So we're gonna see if this is gonna be some sort of Widow Mine drop. We have the switch, the starport getting that reactor right here, so I'm assuming he's gonna be double pumping out medevacs. The hatchery just now coming down at 5 minutes and 36 seconds for the Zerg player. This is so unusual. But I love it. We have literally no other tech coming down for our Zerg player. He's just chilling right now. We have the Zergling spotting. Wait, where's Miro going with this? For a second, I thought he was going to go for the third base location, but he could easily take out this Zergling. The Zergling, good job, ANGEEE, spotting this, making sure he knows exactly what's happening on the Terran side of things, at least where economy is concerned. He doesn't necessarily know what's going on right here, and we have what I think is going to be a drop, and we see also what is going to be Widow Mines coming out of this factory, so I think we're going to see a Widow Mine drop, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Unfortunately, though, I am not Sidekick. Like I said, I did play a game with Miro earlier today, not later today, earlier today. So we may see the Widow Mine drop. We have this cute little Widow Mine just vibing, just chilling right now. I wonder if this is actually going to be used offensively. Maybe he's going to put it right at the ramp of the natural base. I would not be mad about that as well. And here we go. This is a defensive Widow Mine. Miro going for the counterattack. Now, one thing I would say is if I saw Banelings and Zerglings this early in the game, I would go for a counterattack as soon as possible, especially because, as we can see, army supply is 30-10 in favor of the Terran player. This would tell me that I would be ahead in army supply if that one base all-in failed. And here we go. We have what is going to be a double drop with these medevacs. Taking a look at the production for the Zerg, we have one Baneling on the way. There's really not a lot for the Zerg player right now where tech is concerned. We have what is going to be a spine crawler, but here's the issue with the spine crawler. Miro could just lift his entire push. He could lift his entire army and fly over the spine crawler, or better yet, just take it out with stimmed Marines, because stim is done. Taking a look, it is stim and combat shield for the Terran player. Great pickup right here. Able to dodge those Banelings, and we have what is going to be a few Mutas. Miro not able to take those out, but able to at the very least spot them, so he knows Mutas are on the way. We already see what is going to be two missile turrets in what I assume, yes, is going to be in the mineral lines for the natural and the main base. So Miro, great game sense in this game. He is just chilling right now. He's vibing. He's like, look, I held off the one base all in. Now I'm gonna go counterattack and win the game. I have a knowledge of what tech the Zerg has, and here we go. Stutter stepping away. This is a lot of Banelings, though. Those are kind of scary. What I would have done is, with these Mutas, tried to focus down those medevacs, which I think ANGEEE was trying to do, but Miro doing a great job at being cost effective. We have this little Marine army right here vibing, just able to stay alive. And if you guys did not see my short video about Marines, the average life expectancy of a Marine on the field is literally just a few seconds. You have all this money being put into Marines, and they're only expected to live for not even a minute. Which, if you play StarCraft, you would understand. Marines die so fast. Miro has his third expansion already down. It's not quite yet established, but he does have 3 expansions, and this is not something you see every day. A 3 base Terran against a 2 base Zerg. Normally Zerg is at least 1 or 2 bases ahead. I'm really digging how cost efficient Miro is being, though, because man, these Marines have survived much longer than their 1 minute quota. The few seconds that they're actually expected to live, not the 1 minute quota, the few second quota. Another big push right here. We have as well what is going to be 4 Widow Mines. So, Miro with the 4 Widow Mines coming in for the push. I think this is going to be the game-winning push right here for our blue Terran player. We have only going to be 3 Mutalisks flying across the map, and they're not going to be able to do anything. We have the missile turret right here protecting the mineral line, as well as a Widow Mine protecting that mineral line. So this is a lot of Banelings, though. Miro doing a great job at trying to split this. ANGEEE throwing out the GG, though, realizing his position and leaving the game, giving Miro the victory. So, very cool diamond level matchup. If you enjoyed what you saw, please consider shooting me a like and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you want me to cast any of your own games, I will leave my email in the description below. And I'll see you guys on the next one.